Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto content. I hope everybody is having a great day or a great night, wherever you guys are. And before we jump into this video, I just want to let you guys know that we are still having our summer sale, buy one, get one 25% off on our poster website. Links are down in the description below, as well as the comments below. You can get your very own ALBT or Alliance Block themed poster right now, combined with one of your other favorites on the website. Like I said, links are down in the description below and also the comments below. Now, I do want to talk about Q&T real quick, and I know, trust me, the only reason why I'm talking about Q&T is because I do believe that Alliance Block has the potential that Q&T has right now to do a similar run like this. Now, I'm not talking about a $100 run or anything like that just yet. I think that comes in the future because I do think that Alliance Block is a triple-digit asset at some point in time. But I am very interested to see the correlation between, Q&T and Alliance Block in terms of price action, because obviously we still have a long way to go to get to our all-time high. Now, this was one of those assets I told you guys we need to buy the dip on this one, especially when we come down into these low 20-cent ranges. And I hope that you all listen, because this one is flying. Obviously, we're almost at 50 cents. But the interesting thing is the holders, right? So Q&T obviously has about 21,000, almost 22,000 exact holders. Now, I mentioned this one quite some time at around $30. I know I didn't get in super early, but hey, a lot of people are still making money on this one, and this one still has a lot left in it. I do think that Q&T could rally to $500 plus. This bull run, like I said, I think that it could top out around 1K as well. It's a very interesting asset. I think that this one is a great asset, but I think ALBT has a lot more ROI in terms of, just at current prices. Now, again, like I said, this one has 12,504 holders. This one's still very early in terms of where it should be. Now, like I said, this one has 232 million in circulating supply, 1 billion in total supply. But the interesting thing about the supply is we're going to get into it, but they are also burning a lot. So, with that being said, let's just do a quick little dive in. So a lot of people are wondering, why is Alliance Block such an interesting, token? Why do you invest in it? What are the use cases and so forth? Like, listen, this one has a ton of potential. First off, I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about the partnership. So first off, it is partnered with Quant, Q&T, Holochain, Chainlink, London Stock Exchange, and also we got our boy Hedera Hashgraph down here. If you guys already know, love the project, love the asset. I'm very bullish on it. It's probably one of my, I think it's my top holder actually right now in my portfolio. This one I just continue to accumulate as much as possible because I love it. But hey, also we do see API 3. If you guys don't know, API 3 is very huge as well. I love all of these projects that they are partnered with, but Alliance Block is doing incredible things in the DeFi sector, as well as, just finance overall, especially even traditional finances that are trying to bridge both of them. I've talked about that multiple times on this channel. Did a deep dive on Alliance Block back when it was around 30 cents before it, came down. And like I said, wait for it. You guys could probably scoop up some more back at these low prices, because when I was talking about it, we actually came up a little bit. I think it was like on this dip. So we seen it dip down to about 24 cents, and I was talking about it here when it was coming back up, and I said, just wait for it. A lot of people probably bought here at 37 cents, but I said that we could even see some more volatile price action happening, and hey, Bitcoin gave us a gem if you think about it, because Bitcoin dumped, and so did Alliance Block. Very hard, actually, because there's not much volume on this one, because it's not on major exchanges yet. It came down to 20 cents. Now, I know a lot of people will question, how do you get this project? How do you buy it? Guys, I use a Uniswap for a lot of projects. Basically, it's very easy. I actually use USDC to buy Uniswap, and I know a lot of people are gonna, call me crazy for that, but you can actually use USDC as it is an ERC20 token, and all you have to do is connect Uniswap with your Coinbase wallet. You need to sign up for Coinbase wallet. It's not the same login as your Coinbase if you guys do have a Coinbase account. And you connect the two. You connect Coinbase to Coinbase wallet, and then you just buy USDC and Ethereum, because Ethereum you still need the miner fee, but it's a lot cheaper, low cost fees, and that's pretty much how you get Alliance Block. It's very easy, guys. It's really not that hard. But this one is very special to me because I think that we are going to rally very hard this bull run, especially with what's happening. So first off, let's talk about the the overall token amount. So that 1 billion supply, like I said, is not anything special. Like we are actually going to pretty much be burning a lot of it. So if we do look down here, 1 billion, like I said, is in total supply. It's the total created. Token sold seed stage, 100 million. Token sold private sale, 40 million. So nothing too crazy there. But what I want to talk to you guys a little bit about here is the nodes. So we do see the ecosystem and liquidity mining. So this is all locked supply, 450 million. Then we see nodes. We do see 150 million. Seed, 100 million. Team, 90 million. Advisors, 60. Partners, 50. Alliance block fund, 50. Private sale, 40 million. And then initial liquidity is 10 million. So that's pretty much the breakdown of the tokens. So tokens are totally fine there. Now, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the roadmap here. So currently, this is the 2021 roadmap, which all of this has come to fruition. We've been seeing a lot of implementation regarding the bridge. The Alliance bridge is a very interesting, subject to talk about, which we are going to talk about. But here is the token utility. Like I said, here's that token burn. Between 25% and 50% of fees will automatically be confiscated by the protocol and burned quarterly. That token burn, I know a lot of people don't realize how huge that token burn is, but we are going to diminish a lot of that supply that's already, out there. And once that actually happens, we are not going to, pretty much drop at all in price for a very long time, in my opinion. I think that we are going to have an idea on similar to Q&T, where we do see such a small supply and it's getting eaten up very quick. Again, I think that happens with Alliance block. I think a lot of this supply is going to be getting eaten up very quick as we see more and more innovation happening with Alliance block. Obviously, we will dip with Bitcoin, but again, I think that this is one of those assets that you could hold long term, and it's going to be one of those assets that continue to climb in value as time goes on. Now, there will be staking. I do think that pretty much all the supply is already staked. I think that they hit their limit on that. So whoever is staking, congrats. I personally will let you guys know I'm not staking ALBT. I don't know. It's just I don't think that I was able to. But I don't think I even tried to because I'm just holding right now currently. But we do see here medium of exchange, and then we also see that token burn. Our corporate entity will buy back and burn tokens quarterly based on revenue. So again, we are going to see even more token burn. Network fees. Every transaction will require a small fee in ALBT tokens. Means of rewards. Node owners, stakers, and other relevant network participants will be rewarded in ALBT for maintaining the network. And then here are their partners and supporters. A lot of individuals are on here. We do see even Money 2020, which is great. But we also see, and I'm going to be talking about it, I don't think it's actually even on here, but the London Stock Exchange, which a lot of people are still very bullish on that, and we're going to talk about that here in a second. So first off, I already did a video on this Alliance bridge. I told you guys this Alliance bridge is incredible. I love it. And also, Hedera Hashgraph is basically pretty much helping this network really kind of run. So let's actually kind of talk about this a little bit. So first off, we do see that it's fast, secure, decentralized, and open source interoperability solution that helps DeFi overcome the limits of fragmented blockchain space. It is completely chain agnostic and is built for blockchain interoperability. It can be used natively on the target blockchains and can drive the mass adoption and seamless blockchain compatibility features that DeFi seeks but has so far been unable to achieve. So the main component for Alliance block itself is to really kind of disrupt DeFi and also traditional finance too, because they are bridging both of them. That's why this bridge is so important. Now, we do see that it's enabling applications built on different blockchains to communicate with and interact with each other. So this is talking about Ethereum, BSC, which is Binance Smart Chain, Avalanche, and even Polygon. So for the leading blockchains, and I also like Polygon. I've been a holder of Matic for quite some time. Told you guys about it. Even at around 30 to even 20 cents. So very incredible project again. Now, we do see here these developments will also add utility to the bridge's native ALBT token, so a lot more utility. You guys already know I love utility-based tokens. Furthermore, through a partnership with Hedera Hashgraph, Alliance Bridge has been able to create a unique consensus mechanism that achieves consensus with significant performance and speed stability improvements that are unmatched. I love the idea of, I said, initially, even when I got into Stack, right? Because Jig Stack is one of those projects where a lot of people still don't have faith in because the price action just sucks on it. The price action sucks on a lot of assets, even like Alliance Block. Like the price action sucks, right? If you think about it, like if you were buying back in January and stuff, like I'm sure you're probably hating your life right now. But the price action sucks until it doesn't. Like this is the start of something beautiful here. Sorry. But I think that at some point in time, we'll basically be at these all-time highs just again. And once we go into price discovery, I think that this is going to be an unstoppable force. But also, when we talk about this, right, the project plans to have 11 validators by the end of the year by adding 8 more validators on top of the already existing 3, leading to even more decentralization and more transparent consensus. You guys already know I love transparency, and also decentralization is the big key here. But also, I think that Alliance Block at some point in time is going to be one of those projects where a lot of people have it in their wallets and in their portfolios. This one is just such an incredible project nonetheless. And, I think at some point in time, we could definitely hit those, prices that QNT has. Now, if you guys didn't do your research on Alliance Block, it's totally fine. You guys could go check out my deep dive video. I pretty much talk about everything regarding Alliance Block. I know that this video isn't going in depth on everything, but it is to the point where, I'm trying to explain to you guys so much behind it in such a short amount of time. So a lot gets lost in fruition. So definitely watch that video because that's like a 30-minute plus video where I do talk about everything in depth. Now, I also want to talk to you guys a little bit about 2 more things just to kind of wrap this video up. But we do see DeFi Industry draws in commercial banks, CM bets with a $110 million fund. Now, I don't want to really talk too much about this article besides this, right? So the Alliance Block CEO drew parallels with the digital transformation era that saw the emergence of fintech companies providing services via APIs that interface with the banking system. With the bridging of DeFi and financial institutions, which is, like I said, it's the whole DeFi and TradFi sort of thing, we will see exactly the same thing, and bit by bit, legacy systems will change. And then we do see here, long term, I'm absolutely confident that DeFi will upend the global financial system completely because everything that is done in traditional finance can be replicated in DeFi with lower cost, less need for a middleman, new opportunities, and increased new revenue streams. It's only a matter of time. And this is what I was saying, right? When we talk about the bridging of DeFi to traditional finance, like that is such a huge key component here because he's even saying, with lower cost, less need for middleman, and new opportunities and increased new revenue streams, it's going to disrupt the entire global financial system entirely. That is why these assets like, Alliance Block is getting overlooked by a lot of people right now. Shout out to those that are actually kind of making it known. Like I know that King Solomon on Twitter talks about it a lot, but this is one of those assets that I do think that has the potential to really disrupt traditional finance for what it is. Like I said, this is a statement that should be definitely read and read multiple times actually, and just kind of get it into your brain that Alliance Block is so much bigger than what people actually look at it to be. But also, we do see the London Stock Exchange, right? So the London Stock Exchange is actually a partner with Alliance Block, and we do see here, Alliance Block is now a member of LSEG's partner platform, giving LSEG's institutional clients direct market access to Alliance Block's products. Joining the partner platform supports Alliance Block as it launches its decentralized capital market ecosystem, bridging the gap between traditional and decentralized finance. So listen, this is huge. We do see that this is, like, when we talk about stock exchanges and stuff, like, this is as close as we can get to it. Like, this is so huge in retrospect, especially, like, if we actually open this and read more into it, we could kind of learn more about it, obviously. But this one is very interesting because we've never seen an actual asset partner with a stock exchange before. Now, obviously, it's not the New York Stock Exchange or anything like that, but the London Stock Exchange is still huge. And this is pretty much the overall, downward, what is it called? This is basically the drawback to it. In my opinion, I think that this is great because we do see providing institutional members the ability to direct market access. We also see access to unique go-to-market resources and to help it on its mission of creating the world's first globally compliant decentralized capital market. Like, this capital market aspect is huge because we even talked about it regarding, Hedera Hashgraph disrupting capital markets. So are they working together on this? Because that would be very interesting to see as well, which I wouldn't doubt it. But we do see this is a significant milestone in our journey to connect traditional finance actors and new digital asset classes. The creation of this new world of opportunity hinges on ensuring all ecosystem players are permitted to act in trust and with transparency. LSEG is a world leader in global financial markets infrastructure, and we are pleased to join their partner platform as we work to build the world's first globally compliant decentralized capital market. Do you guys realize how big that actually is? Like, this is, I mean, I've never seen this happen at all in crypto, and I've been in crypto for quite some time. It's about like 7 years, and I've never seen a partner with a stock exchange really disrupting a decentralized capital market. Like, that is such a huge achievement for any asset, especially Alliance Block. And like I said, this one is still under 50 cents. Like, obviously, you guys could wait for a little bit of a pullback, because I would never, tell you guys to buy like this. But if you're long on it, I mean, hey, throw some, cash in it if you want. Obviously, not financial advice, but this one is going to really disrupt a lot of markets, especially the DeFi and TradFi sort of aspect, as well as, even decentralized capital markets, which I've really kind of never heard of in quite some time. So this is a very interesting project. Like I said, do your research. This one is going to be huge. I think that it could rally against Quant at some point in time in terms of just ROI and stuff like that, not in terms of price just yet. But I mean, the Quant supply to Alliance Block supply is very different. I mean, this is 12 million. This is 232 million with a total supply of 1 billion. So I don't think that it's going to reach Quant's figures, but I do think that Alliance Block could hit triple digits at some point in time. And like I said, I think in time, as we do see the crypto market growing, it could hit 4 digits sometime long into the future. But with that being said, definitely do your research. Definitely check out the other deep dive videos on Alliance Block. But nonetheless, I hope that you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on. If you guys don't want more free content, you guys can follow me on Twitter. You guys can also join the free Discord down in the description below. So I hope that you all have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out.